more futuramic than ever.
Beautiful.
Too new to be true.
Electric cars are touted as a silver bullet for combating climate change, but despite their emotional marketing, they're not as green as they're advertised to be. Consumers are becoming aware that emissions from their tailpipes have a lasting effect on their surrounding environment. Electric cars have emissions, they just don't come from a tailpipe. Depending on your local power grid, driving an electric car can have the same environmental impact as a new gas-powered Honda Civic. For example, if you live in Hawaii, where 91% of energy comes from petroleum, your electric car would contribute to more carbon dioxide than a gas-powered one, while an electric car in Idaho, where nearly 50% of power comes from hydroelectricity, could be green. 67% of the nation's electricity still comes from fossil fuels, and that's what's powering these electric cars. Making these cars also carries a hefty carbon footprint. Each battery requires rare earth metals like cobalt and nickel. Mining these metals is incredibly inefficient compared to the steel and aluminum in gas-powered vehicles. But, despite these numbers, consumers seem hell-bent on buying their way out of the climate change issue. By 2020, most manufacturers will have an all-electric car in their lineup, with Volvo going all-electric by 2019 and GM adding at least 20 electric offerings by 2023.
It's not, to me, the answer isn't fully better technology and more efficient technology and cleaner technology. It seems to me the question comes back to our relationship with technology and our relationship with tools.
Bottom line, buying a new electric car may not be the way to save our planet. Instead, consider using the car that you have for as long as possible, and if you do need another car, buy used. The old adage of reduce, reuse, and recycle is still the way to a greener planet. For Stony Brook News, I'm Noah Butner.